I am so happy John Tortorella is back in the NHL. The dude is constant entertainment, and we got that on Saturday, a night when his 2004 Tampa Bay Lightning Stanley Cup champions were being honored as Tampa hosted his current team, the Philadelphia Flyers. So, the short version is the game was not going well for Philly. 10 minutes in, they're down 4-0 to Tampa Bay, and I mean, this is a key game in the playoff race. Tortorella was not happy with a series of calls, including a 10-minute misconduct penalty to Garnet Hathaway, and he would end up getting into it with the two referees, Wes McCauley and Brandon Schrader. For that, he would be assessed both a bench minor penalty and a game misconduct, meaning he had to leave. What was insane though is that he simply refused to, and Torts is a simple man. His lips are not hard to read here. He is telling Wes McCauley to get over there and speak to him, and it seems like there's going to be a standoff with him just refusing to leave. The announcers were saying the same thing, like, I've genuinely never seen this before, and the funniest moment of it all is when it cuts to the box and you can see the 2004 Lightning team there. They certainly had their fair share of Torts shenanigans. They must have been losing it. Anyway, Torts would eventually leave. However, the CEO of the Flyers promised that he would pay John Tortorella's fine after the ejection, and we all knew he was getting a fine. This is a pretty cool move. This shows that he's standing behind his coach. It's not like players where you can't pay the fines because there's CBA things and you can't give them like fake salary. No, if I were a Flyers fan, I would absolutely love this. This is a coach that cares. This is a coach that is very passionate, and the executives are behind him. I loved Tortorella when he was a coach of the Rangers, and I love him now. Tortorella wouldn't end up getting a massive fine, 50 grand. And I mean, while this is fun and games, I do think it exposes an issue with the NHL. Referees have no accountability. Was Wes McCauley in the right? I mean, I don't know, but the optics of kicking a coach out under these situations and refusing to talk to him on his night of being honored, no less, it's a tough look. And I mean, this is especially true where Wes McCauley is arguably the face of the NHL's officiating core right now. Tortorella was also suspended 2 games, and I really liked Elliot Friedman's take on this situation. One thing I'd like to say, I really believe this is a case where we should hear from the officials. I don't think it benefits anyone, including the referees in this case, that we can't hear what happened here. Because, yeah, we don't know what Tort said. Listen, the dude's fiery. He very well could have said something that really necessitated him throwing him out. And yeah, the NHL can't have people openly defying their officials also. So this is a situation where I do agree with Elliot that a bit more light could help the situation. Just my opinions though, overall, so damn entertaining. I wonder when we'll get our next Jordan Belfort I'm not leaving situation in the NHL. Also, you gotta be careful because there was that one time Torts tried to storm the Calgary Flames locker room.